The University of Cincinnati is a comprehensive public research university in Cincinnati, in the U.S. state of Ohio, and a part of the University System of Ohio. Founded in 1819 as Cincinnati College, it is the oldest institution of higher education in Cincinnati and has an annual enrollment of over 40,000 students, making it the second largest university in Ohio and one of the 50 largest universities in the United States. In the 2010 survey by Times Higher Education, the university was ranked in the top 100 universities in North America and as one of the top 200 in the world. Beginning with the 2011 edition of U.S. News & World Report Best Colleges Rankings, the University of Cincinnati has been ranked as a Tier 1 university, ranking as the 129th best overall university and 63rd best public university in the 2015 rankings. This includes being the number 3 ranked university in the nation in the up-and-coming National Universities section of the 2014 edition. In 2011 to 2012 academic year, the Leiden University ranking put the University of Cincinnati at the 93rd place globally and at the 63rd place in North America by the proportion of top-cited publications. In 2014, U.S. News & World Report ranked UC in the top 200 of universities worldwide. The university garners nearly $500 million per annum in research funding, ranking 22nd among public universities in the U.S. Numerous programs across the university are nationally ranked, including aerospace engineering, anthropology, architecture, classics, composition, conducting, cooperative education, criminal justice, design, environmental science, law, medicine, music, musical theater, neurology, opera, otolaryngology, paleontology, pediatrics, and pharmacy. The school offers over 100 bachelor's degrees, over 300 degree-granting programs, and over 600 total programs of study, ranging from certificates to doctoral and first professional education. With an economic impact of over $3.5 billion per year, it is the largest single employer in Greater Cincinnati. After extensive renovations through the implementation of the 1989 Master Plan, the university has been recognized by campus planners and architects as one of the most distinguished campus settings in the world. History. Early history. In 1819, Cincinnati College and the Medical College of Ohio were founded in Cincinnati. Local benefactor Dr. Daniel Drake founded and funded the Medical College of Ohio. William Lytle of the Lytle family donated the land, funded the Cincinnati College and Law College, and served as its first president. The college survived only 6 years before financial difficulties forced it to close. In 1835, Daniel Drake re-established the institution, which eventually joined with the Cincinnati Law School. In 1858, Charles McMakin died of pneumonia and in his will he allocated $1 million to the city of Cincinnati to found a university. The University of Cincinnati was chartered by the Ohio legislature in 1870 after delays by livestock and veal lobbyists angered by the liberal arts-centered curriculum and lack of agricultural and manufacturing emphasis. The university's board of rectors changed the institution's name to the University of Cincinnati. Relocation. By 1893, the university expanded beyond its primary location on Clifton Avenue and relocated to its present location in the Heights neighborhood. As the university expanded, the rectors merged the institution with Cincinnati Law School, establishing the University of Cincinnati College of Law. In 1896, the Ohio Medical College joined Miami Medical College to form the Ohio-Miami Medical Department of the University of Cincinnati in 1909. As political movements for temperance and suffrage grew, the university established Teachers College in 1905 and a graduate school in the College of Arts and Sciences in 1906. The Queen City College of Pharmacy, acquired from Wilmington College, became the present James L. Winkle College of Pharmacy. Public liberal arts university. In 1962, the Cincinnati College Conservatory of Music was acquired by the university. The Ohio legislature in Columbus declared the university a municipally sponsored, state-affiliated institution in 1968. During this time, The University of Cincinnati was the second oldest and second largest municipal university in the United States. By an act of the legislature, the University of Cincinnati became a state institution in 1977. Campus Master Plan and UC21 . In 1989, President Joseph A. Steger released a master plan for a stronger academy. Over this time, the university invested nearly $2 billion in campus construction, renovation, and expansion, ranging from the student union to a new recreation center to the medical school. It included renovation and construction of multiple buildings, a campus forest, and a university promenade. Upon her inauguration in 2005, President Nancy L. Zimpher developed the UC21 plan, designed to redefine Cincinnati as a leading urban research university. In addition, it includes putting liberal arts education at the center, increasing research funding, and expanding involvement in the city. UC 2019 . In 2009, Gregory H. Williams was named the 27th president of the University of Cincinnati. His presidency expanded the accreditation and property of the institution to regions throughout Ohio to compete with private and specialized state institutions, such as Ohio State University. His administration focused on maintaining the integrity and holdings of the university. He and former Provost Santa J. Ono, now president of UC, focused on the academic master plan for the university, placing the academic programs of UC at the core of the strategic plan. The university invested in scholarships, funding for study abroad experiences. The university's advising program is at work to reaffirm its incredible history and academy for the future. Williams resigned for personal reasons on August 21, 2012. Ono became president on October 23, 2012. Campuses. Uptown Campus. The Uptown Campus includes the West, Medical, and Victory Parkway campuses. West Campus. This campus includes 62 buildings on 137 acres. The university moved to this location in 1893. Most of the undergraduate colleges at the university are located on main campus. The exceptions are part of the University of Cincinnati Academic Health Center on the medical campus. In spring of 2010, the University of Cincinnati was honored by being one of only 13 colleges and universities named by Forbes as one of the world's most beautiful college campuses. Medical Campus. This campus contains 19 buildings on 57 acres. It is catty-corner to West Campus on Martin Luther King Jr. BLVD. The undergraduate colleges of Allied Health Sciences and Nursing and graduate colleges of Medicine and the James L. Winkle College of Pharmacy are located there. The hospitals located there include University of Cincinnati Medical Center, Cincinnati Children's Hospital Medical Center, Cincinnati VA Medical Center, and the Shriners Hospital for Children. Victory Parkway Campus. This campus was formerly home to the College of Applied Science. It is roughly 3 miles from main campus in the Walnut Hills neighborhood of Cincinnati and overlooks the Ohio River. When it merged with the College of Engineering to become the College of Engineering and Applied Science, many of the classes were moved to main campus, however limited courses are still taught there. There is a shuttle that runs between this and main campus throughout the day. Regional campuses. Blue Ash College, Claremont College, UC East. Off-campus research facilities. Center Hill Research Facility, UC Reading Campus and UC Metabolic Diseases Institute, Cincinnati Center for Field Studies, Cincinnati Observatory. Architecture. The university has begun to institutionalize Gothic architecture, stone, and Art Deco designs for its campus infrastructure. The university has had a strategic plan for the last decade for new architecture to be built by signature architects. UC itself has an outstanding architecture and design program, and the efforts to have these famous architects design new campus buildings have encouraged students to attend the College of Design, Architecture, Art, and Planning. In recent years, the university has received attention from architects and campus planners as one of the most beautiful in the world. Engineering Research Center, Michael Graves, Aronoff Center for Art and Design, Peter E. Senman, College Conservatory of Music, P. Cobb Fried and Partners, Vonce Center for Molecular Studies, Franco Guri, Tangeman University Center, Gwathmey Siegel and Associates Architects, Steger Student Life Center, Moore-Rubel Udell, Campus Recreation Center, Morphosis, Lindner Athletic Center, Bernard Tschumi, Kerr Crawley Building, Studios Architecture. Sustainability. In recent years the University of Cincinnati has made significant strides to include more green initiatives and encourage sustainability among students, faculty, and staff. In autumn of 2010, the University of Cincinnati maintained its position in green and sustainability initiatives by being named one of only 286 green colleges by the Princeton Review. The university has received this distinction each year since. UC was the only public university in Ohio and the only university in the Southern Ohio region included on this list. Some of the programs that helped achieve this distinction include a bike share program where UC students can rent bikes from the university, an expanded recycling program, improved and expanded campus transportation options, the addition of vehicle charging stations, fuel pellet use in place of coal, greatly decreased energy and water use throughout campus, and the addition of 6 Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design certified buildings since 2005. In 2007, former university president Nancy Zimpher signed the American College and University President's Climate Commitment, which confirms the university's dedication to reducing its environmental impact and take the necessary steps to become climate neutral. In 2010, UC opened up a privately funded athletic practice facility and women's lacrosse stadium named Cheekley Athletic Complex. As a continued effort to go green, a chilled water thermal energy storage tank was placed under the fields and at night water is chilled and then used to air-condition buildings on campus. The storage tank helps the university reach annual energy savings of about $1 million. Also, in autumn of 2010, the university began placing all recycling containers throughout campus. This expansion of recycling efforts and receptacles provides a greater opportunity for students, staff, and visitors to participate in recycling a broader range of materials. In 2010, UC recycled just over 4,600 tons of material, which was a 23% increase over the previous year. Professional Practice Program. UC is the originator of the cooperative education model. The concept was invented at UC in 1906 by Hermann Schneider, Dean of the College of Engineering at the time. The program generally consists of alternating semesters of coursework on campus and outside work at a host firm, giving students over 1 year of relevant work experience by the time they graduate. All programs in the College of Engineering and Applied Science, Architecture and all design programs in the College of Design, Architecture, Art, and Planning, and Information Technology in the College of Education, Criminal Justice, and Human Services, require cooperative education experience to graduate. Programs in the McMakin College of Arts and Sciences, Lindner College of Business, and other colleges offer optional co-op opportunities. For a number of years, this system was referred to as the Cincinnati Plan. Ranked 4th in the U.S., UC's professional practice program is the largest co-op program at a public institution in the United States with over 3,000 participating students at over 2,200 companies in 27 countries. Most recently in 2015, UC was one of 13 institutions cited for quality internships in a category called a Focus on Student Success by U.S. News & World Report. The Office of Professional Practice is housed in the Steger Student Life Center. The Division of Professional Practice is broken up into 3 units. Cooperative Education Program For over 100 years the division-led has provided students with the opportunity to alternate full-time classroom time and work to provide them with a solid base of experience and professional development. This unit is the largest and modern successor of the original Cincinnati Plan. This program also manages built-in, pre-established international co-op opportunities for select colleges. Academic Internship Program In 2010, the division launched the Academic Internship Program, which provides access to opportunities for part-time internships to students. This includes the nationally competitive Singapore experience brought to UC in 2012. The Center for Cooperative Education Research and Innovation This unit seeks to drive the development and implementation of cooperative education at UC as well as serve as an incubator for research and new thinking about approaches to experiential education. An example of this in action is the Live Well Collaborative. Formed in 2008, this is a collaborative effort between private companies such as Procter & Gamble, Boeing, General Mills, LG Electronics, and Kraft and the Colleges of Business, DAAP, and Engineering and Applied Science at UC to help create living solutions for the U.S.'s aging population. Academic profile: the University of Cincinnati aims to be the premier urban research university, and currently offers over 350 programs of study which include 81 associate, 114 baccalaureate, 105 master's, 66 doctoral, and 3 first professional degrees. The university is divided into 14 colleges and schools. Rankings: the Mainz Paris Tech Professional Ranking. World Universities ranked the University of Cincinnati 12th best university in the U.S. and 37th in the world according to the number of alumni holding CEO position in Fortune Global 500 companies. The university has dozens of highly ranked programs. The Princeton Review listed the university in its best 373 colleges each year since 2008, and the London Times ranked the University of Cincinnati 190th among all the universities in the world, 69th among United States universities and 28th among public U.S. universities in 2011. Additionally, the influential academic ranking of world universities, published by Shanghai Jiaotong University, ranks the University of Cincinnati in the top 300 of more than 2,500 ranked worldwide in the top 100 of American universities. In the 2015 U.S. News & World Report, UC was ranked as the 129th best university in the U.S. and as the 63rd best public institution. Since entering the top tier of the U.S. News & World Report unregistered trademark S Best National Universities list in 2011, UC has risen 27 places. The University of Cincinnati was also listed third among 23 national universities identified as up-and-coming schools by U.S. News & UK unregistered trademark S. Emphasis on experiential learning earned the university a place among 13 institutions cited for quality internships in a category called a focus on student success. Administrators across the country were asked to nominate universities that recently made promising and innovative changes in the areas of academics, faculty, student life, campus, or facilities, according to the College Guide. Out of the following UC programs and colleges that are currently nationally ranked, 34 place in the top 50. Colleges and schools. The university is broken up into the 14 colleges and schools listed below. College of Allied Health Sciences, School of Social Work. McMakin College of Arts and Sciences, as the largest and most diverse college, A&S is the academic heart of UC and is home to 21 departments, 8 co-op programs, and several interdisciplinary programs. The Classics Department is one of the most active centers for the study of Bronze Age and Classical Antiquity in the United States. UC's Creative Writing PhD program was ranked 6th in the nation by Poets and Writers magazine. McMakin's Paleontology program is ranked 7th in the nation by U.S. News & World Report. Carl H. Lindner College of Business, one of the top business schools in Southern Ohio, particularly known for its programs in operations management, accounting, information systems and marketing, as well as the prestigious Carl H. Lindner Honors Plus and the Kolodziej Business Scholars programs, which consist of some of the top future business professionals in the country. UC is the 5th most influential real estate research institution in the U.S., based on the quality of faculty research and literary citations in journals, and his 10th ranked undergraduate accounting program in the U.S., Claremont College, College Conservatory of Music, a prestigious performing arts school, ranked 6th nationally by U.S. News & World Report and particularly renowned for its voice, composition, piano, musical theater, orchestra, wind studies, drama, and theater design departments. College of Design, Architecture, Art, and Planning, ranked third internationally, particularly known for its programs in interior design, architecture, and industrial design, as well as graphic design and urban planning. College of Education, Criminal Justice, and Human Services, its criminal justice program is ranked third nationally by U.S. News & World Report. College of Engineering and Applied Science. As of June 2009, the College of Applied Science and the College of Engineering officially merged to form the new college. The college is regularly ranked as one of the top 75 engineering colleges in the country. College of Engineering, recognized as having the first cooperative education program in the United States. Winston Koch invented the first electronic organ here. College of Applied Science, organized as the Ohio Mechanics Institute in 1828, it merged with UC in 1969 and was renamed the OMI College of Applied Science in 1979. Referred to as the College of Applied Science, CAS offered programs in the engineering technologies and related areas. The Graduate School, a collaborative unit of all the university's colleges responsible for providing centralized administrative services for all postgraduate programs. College of Law, is the alma mater of William Howard Taft, the only person to serve both as President of the United States and as Chief Justice of the United States. Taft also served as the college's dean when it integrated with the University of Cincinnati in 1896. A statue of the former president stands near the campus law building. College of Medicine, ranked among the best 40 medical schools by U.S. News & World Report, it includes both a leading teaching hospital and several biomedical research laboratories. In the 1950s, Albert Sabin developed the live polio vaccine at the College of Medicine. Diphenhydramine was developed here by George Riveshel in 1946. UC also established the first emergency medicine residency program. College of Nursing, recognized as having the first bachelor's degree program in nursing. James L. Winkle College of Pharmacy, is one of the most prestigious and competitive pharmacy programs in the U.S. and is ranked 32nd nationally by U.S. News & World Report. It was founded in 1850 as the first pharmacy school west of the Alleghenies, and its graduates have a 100% placement rate prior to graduation. Blue Ash College, UC is also the home of the Institute for Policy Research, a multidisciplinary research organization which opened in 1971. The center performs a variety of surveys and polls on public opinion throughout Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana, primarily through telephone surveys. University Honors Program Each year UC welcomes roughly 375 students to the University Honors Program and usually includes the top 5%-8% of students that apply to UC each year. The average credentials for an UC Honors students is an ACT score of 32 or higher, an SAT score of 1400 or higher, a class rank in the top 10%, and an unweighted high school GPA of 3.8. The program emphasizes experiential learning and engages students in curricular and co-curricular learning opportunities. The program enriches the UC experience of academically talented and motivated students through coursework and out-of-class experiences. The honors program focuses on the 4 pillars of honors: community engagement, global studies, leadership, research and creative arts, curriculum and seminars. Honors courses mesh with major and general education requirements so students can graduate from university honors without completing extra courses and provide students with priority registration, smaller class sizes, and more academically strenuous expectations from professors. Honors seminars allow honors students to broaden their intellectual horizons regardless of the discipline in which they are majoring. Students may also fulfill honors requirements through experiential learning. Housing. On-campus honors housing provides honors students with a close-knit environment of like-minded students. Honors housing provides students a network of students taking similar classes and begins fostering long-term relationships. Organizations and activities. The UC Leadership Institute is an opportunity for new honors students to spend 6 days creating a comprehensive and powerful vision for the future that defines a bold change for your community, group, cause, or organization and prepares them for their time at UC. Other ways to get involved in the honors program are the University Honors Association, Honor Societies, Mid-East Honors Association, and the National Collegiate Honors Council. International activities. The university has a large, diverse international student body, with approximately 3,000 students drawn from over 110 countries. The largest number of foreign students are from India and China, with a significant number from France as well. Most international students study at the graduate level, although the university is now aggressively recruiting more talented students into undergraduate fields. To this end, UC is now creating a network of official representatives to assist interested students throughout the world. A number of new international activities are positioning UC as a leading international innovator among U.S. universities. UC is the first American university to benchmark its international student services, using an instrument known as the International Student Barometer. In the fall 2006 survey, UC benchmarked with the highest overall international student satisfaction score among the 40 participating institutions. UC is also among the first universities to pilot the new Standards of Good Practice for Education Abroad, created by the Forum on Education Abroad. International collaboration. UC recently initiated a strategy of comprehensive engagement with key foreign institutions. The first of these with which a formal agreement was signed was Shandong University, of Jinan, China. In addition to developing a range of activities across their many colleges, the two universities have agreed to create a joint center for urban research, with offices on both campuses. UC's new Cosmic database provides a view of its international relationships. Study and co-op abroad. UC has offered the opportunity to study or work abroad in over 80 countries since 2003. In 2013, nearly 1,400 undergraduate students studied abroad. There are 4 types of study abroad opportunities at UC: exchange programs. These are run in collaboration with UC's partner institutions. They offer short-term and long-term options, and they cost the same amount of tuition as UC. External programs. These offer packaged costs, meaning students pay a general fee that typically includes housing, tuition, meals, excursions, books, health insurance, on-site advising, and a host of other services. UC faculty-led programs. These are organized and led by the university's very own professors. College-specific programs. These offer students the opportunity to study abroad with their cohort. For example, the College of Business has a program in Nantes, France, and the College of Nursing has a clinical program in Honduras. The university offers additional opportunities such as international co-op, internships, research, and service learning abroad, and can last anywhere from a week over spring break to a full academic year spent abroad. UC International is the office that oversees these programs and offers several scholarships and grants to help fund international experience as well. The programs offered can be program or college-specific and apply directly towards degree completion, or used to satisfy area studies or minors. Research. The University of Cincinnati has a long history of both undergraduate and graduate research and has set the stage for fostering world-changing innovation, scholarship and entrepreneurship. In 2013, UC was named the best overall university for economic engagement by the Association of Public and Land-Grant Universities Unregistered Trademark Commission on Innovation, Competitiveness, and Economic Prosperity, and in 2010, UC received the most research funding in the history of the university at more than $443 million, a 17% increase over 2009. The same year, corporate research topped $15.2 million, an increase of 21% over the previous year. The university is classified by the Carnegie Classification of Institutions of Higher Education as a Research 1 university, since renamed UVH, Research Universities. Recently, the Center at Arizona State University placed the University of Cincinnati as a public university ranking in the top 20 public research universities in the United States, and the Chronicle of Higher Education named UC as a research heavyweight. Research at the University of Cincinnati is not just limited to labs. students have the opportunity to take part in opportunities from medical research, to engineering labs, to creating sustainable technologies and designing buildings. UC has dozens of research centers across all 14 colleges and offers research opportunities in more than 250 programs, while faculty and students are awarded an average of 11 patents each year. As recently as April 2010, the University of Cincinnati has been mentioned as a possible candidate for the prestigious Association of American Universities and has secured more research funding in recent years than several current members. One of many notable examples is the archaeological work in Cyprus by a team from the university, has been going on for several years, including 2010. Facts and figures Ohio Centers of Excellence The Ohio Centers of Excellence were designed to recognize the extensive research at universities in Ohio and encourage the development of new technologies and techniques to help retain and create Ohio jobs. Most recently, the College Conservatory of Music was honored for its excellence in cultural and societal transformation and is the only performing arts program in Ohio to earn the designation, Advanced Energy, Sustaining the Urban Environment, Advanced Transportation and Aerospace, Intelligent Air and Space Vehicle Energy Systems, Biomedicine and Healthcare, Transforming Healthcare in the 21st Century, Cultural and Societal Transformation, Music and Theater Arts, Cultural and Societal Transformation, Center for Design and Innovation, Enabling Technologies, Materials and Sensors, Nanoscale Sensor Technology. Off-campus research facilities Center Hill Research Facility, UC Reading Campus and UC Metabolic Diseases Institute, Cincinnati Center for Field Studies, Cincinnati Observatory. Discoveries There have been several discoveries, inventions, accomplishments, and firsts that have taken place at the University of Cincinnati. Libraries The University of Cincinnati has 14 libraries, which are housed in 11 different facilities. This also includes the Digital Projects Department. The university library system has holdings of over 4 million volumes and 70,000 periodicals. The average circulation is around 451,815 items and 116,532 reference transactions. The University of Cincinnati is a member of the Association of Research Libraries. This is a collection of 123 libraries at research-intensive institutions in the U.S. and Canada. UC is also part of Ohio Link, which gives students access to libraries across 16 public universities, 23 community technical colleges, and 49 private colleges with tens of millions of volumes at their fingertips. Walter C. Langsom Library, named after a former president of the university, Langsom Library is the main and largest library on campus. It offers a 24/7 computer lab named UCIT at Langsom, which is available to students for computer, printing, copying and study use. It is also a federal depository library program, allowing students free access to thousands of federal publications. Donald C. Harrison Health Sciences Library, Archives and Rare Books Library, Business and Economics Library. Ralph E. Orespa Chemistry Biology Library, John Miller Burnham Classical Library, Albino Gorno Memorial Music Library, Robert A. Deschen and Carl J. Schlichter Library for Design, Architecture, Art, and Planning, College of Education, Criminal Justice, and Human Services, College of Engineering and Applied Science Library, Geology Mathematics Physics Library, Robert S. Marks Law Library, Henry O. Winkler Center for the History of the Health Professions, Claremont College Library, Raymond Walters College Library. Athletics. The university competes in 19 Division I sports and its athletics teams are known as the Barcats. Since July 1, 2013, they have been members of the American Athletic Conference. They were previously members of the Big East Conference and Conference USA, of which they were a founding member, the Great Midwest Conference, the Metro Conference, and the Mid-American Conference, among others. The university's most well-known rivalries are with Miami University, the University of Louisville, the University of Pittsburgh and Xavier University. The Barcats lost to their arch-rival, the Musketeers, in 2011 and now hold a 48-31 lead in their annual contest, the Crosstown Shootout. The two teams were involved in an ugly brawl during the 2011 shootout, resulting in numerous suspensions for players on both teams. UC is known for its rich tradition in basketball, but have enjoyed a successful decade in football, which is the fifth oldest program in college football, having started collegiate play in 1885 in the first collegiate football game in the state of Ohio. Besides its varsity sports, the university also has a diverse number of intercollegiate club sports teams and has recently passed legislation to distinguish some clubs as club varsity. Some include the wrestling club and the club rowing team, which produced 2004 Olympian Kelly Salco. National championships equals. The university has 4 individual and 6 team championships. The Barcats won the NCAA Men's Division I basketball championship in 1961 and 1962, both times against Ohio State. Charles Keating won the 1946 200m butterfly national title for UC as a member of the men's swimming team, and most recently, Josh Schneider did the same in the 50-yard freestyle in 2010. In women's diving, Pat Evans and Becky Ruel have brought home titles for the Barcats. The UC dance team has won 4 national championships from 2004 through 2006 and again in 2009. They are the first team in UC history to ever capture 3 consecutive national titles. They remain one of the top dance programs in the country and are the winningest team in University of Cincinnati history. In 2009, the dance team was also selected to represent the United States of America in the first ever World Dance Championships, where they won the gold medal in all 3 dance categories. Notable athletics alumni include Baseball Hall of Famers Sandy Koufax and Miller Huggins. Basketball Hall of Famers Oscar Robertson and Jack Twyman. New York Yankees first baseman Kevin Youkilis. Houston Dynamo forward Omar Cummings. New York Knicks forward Kenyon Martin. Olympic gold medalist Mary Weinberg. And tennis great Tony Trabert. Student athletes equals. In May 2006, former athletic director Thomas introduced his vision for Barcats athletics, titled Catapult. Thomas's 5-year vision for UC's 19-sport intercollegiate program was launched 6 months after his hiring as AD. The plan focuses on 3 main initiatives: winning championships, high-level academic achievement, and a comprehensive integration with the greater Cincinnati community. This action initiative tracks UC's 19 teams towards conference championships in every sport within the next 5 years, encourages continued leadership by UC student-athletes in academics, and stresses community engagement. Catapult, an acronym for championships, academics, and together sets the goal that in the next 5 years UC will win a conference championship in every sport. UC's student-athletes will lead the general student body in graduation rate and grade point average. And UC's student-athletes and coaches will engage the Cincinnati community in service. During the 2006 fall quarter, the first under the Catapult plan, UC's sports teams made major improvements in academics, achieving an overall grade point average of 2.938. Additionally, 11 of the 17 squads posted team GPAs higher than the general UC student body GPA of 2.965. The Barcat men's basketball team made the greatest improvement in the classroom, as its 2.875 team GPA half a grade point better than that of last year's squad for fall quarter. 5 Barcats had GPAs of 3.0 or above, with 2 student-athletes making the Dean's List. The Barcat women's soccer team also earned a National Team Academic Award from the National Soccer Coaches Association of America for having a team GPA of at least 3.2 for the 2005-06 school year. A total of 247 student-athletes from UC's athletic squads were named to either the Barcat or the Top-Cat Honor Roll. To qualify for the Barcat Honor Roll, a student-athlete must have earned a grade point average between 3.0 and 3.49 for the quarter, while Top-Cat honorees must maintain between a 3.5 and a 4.0 GPA. In 2006, 4 of the 6 UC fall sports teams improved their finish in the final Big East Conference standings over that of fall 2005. The Barcat teams collectively posted an improvement of 3 places. UC's men's soccer team became the first Barcat squad to claim a Big East title, winning the Red Division of the league's regular season race. Most recently, football won the Big East Championship in 2008, 2009, and 2011, and women's volleyball won the Big East regular season title in 2010 and the Big East tournament in 2011. In December 2007, ESPN stated that if academics and athletics achievement were factored in, that Cincinnati team would be playing in the BCS championship game. UC finished the season with a 10-3 record and a number 17 national ranking. Athletic facilities equals, all of the athletic facilities are open 24/7 for student use. Richard E. Lindner Varsity Village, commissioned as part of UC's entrance into the Big East and serves as the centerpiece of UC's athletic facilities. It opened in 2006 and includes the Richard E. Lindner Center, which provides training, meeting, studying, and classroom space, as well as the George and Helen Smith Athletics Museum. Construction of the Varsity Village problem included Gettler Stadium, Trabat Talbot Tennis Center, baseball stadium, and an open athletic field for student use called Cheekley Lawn. Margeschott Stadium, home to the UC baseball team. It is named for the former owner of the Cincinnati Reds, Margeschott, and replaced Johnny Bench Field. Shortly after this facility opened in 2006, it was named by Big East coaches and players as the best baseball facility in the conference. Armory Fieldhouse, home of UC indoor track and field teams and former home of the men's and women's basketball teams. Fifth Third Arena, home to UC men's and women's basketball as well as volleyball teams. Nippert Stadium, home to UC's football team. Ben and D. Gettler Stadium, home to UC men's and women's soccer and men's and women's track and field teams. Trabat Talbot Tennis Center, home to UC women's tennis team. Keating Aquatic Center, home to UC men's and women's swimming and diving teams. Cheekley Athletic Center, new facility constructed in 2010 that provides one full and one half football field for varsity teams to practice on and the home facility for the women's lacrosse team. From November to February, a temporary bubble is inflated over the facility to provide teams practice space during cold months. Student life equals Center for First Year Experience equals. The Center for First Year Experience provides leadership for each student's first-year experience and related academic program. The center serves as a resource for all the University Euro unregistered trademark S undergraduate colleges and programs. This collaboration between UC colleges, academic programs, and student groups allow freshmen to continue the transition from high school to college. The program is designed to help freshmen and their faculty to develop relationships that will continue and grow throughout their time at the University of Cincinnati. Learning communities equals. Many students at the University of Cincinnati have the opportunity to participate in learning communities. These are diverse groups of students and faculty in which 25 students have at least 2 classes together throughout their first year on campus. Students have the opportunity to join these based on their major or area of study. There are nearly 120 learning communities to choose from. They are offered in the following colleges: College of Allied Health Sciences, College of Business, College of Education, Criminal Justice, and Human Services, College of Engineering and Applied Sciences, College of Nursing, and the McMakin College of Arts and Sciences. A few majors require freshmen to be in these learning communities. Many of these groups have specialized courses taught by their academic advisor. Transition and Access Program equals. The Transition and Access Program, which does not lead to a degree, allows certain disabled adults to take classes, interact with other students, and intern at companies. After 4 years, participants receive a certificate which can be used to get a job. Organizations equals. Student Activities and Leadership Development oversees over 420 registered student organizations ranging from student government to religious organizations to student government. Housed in the Steger Student Life Center, the divisions overseeing these groups include Club Sports Board, Diversity Education, Greek Life, Leadership Development, Programming, RAPP, and Student Government. Additionally, there are several other student life offices on campus, such as the African American Cultural and Resource Center, Barkat Bands, Early Learning Center, Ethnic Programs and Services, University Judicial Affairs, Resident Education and Development, Wellness Center, and the Women's Center. Service learning. The university describes service learning as reflective, educational experiences blended with service activities that foster a deeper understanding of course content and an enhanced sense of civic responsibility. Each year students at the University of Cincinnati log tens of thousands of hours of community service on campus and in the surrounding city and communities through courses and other opportunities. The University of Cincinnati was one of the first universities in the country to be classified by the Carnegie Foundation for the Advancement of Teaching as a community engagement-focused university and was one of only 35 research universities on this list. In the 2013-2014 academic year, UC offered nearly 100 courses with a service learning component with over 3,000 students enrolled in them. Among the hundreds of events that take place annually, two of the largest and most successful student-run community service events are the 18-hour Relay for Life and the 24-hour Cincinnati Dance Marathon. In support of the American Cancer Society unregistered trademark education, advocacy and research programs, UCA unregistered trademark Relay for Life raised more than $126,000 in 2010 when over 1,800 students and over 170 teams participated by collecting pledges and walking the relay route through McMakin Commons on main campus. The event was recognized as one of the top 10 collegiate Relay for Life events in the nation and the largest Relay for Life in their region, which includes Ohio and Pennsylvania. Although the Cincinnati Dance Marathon at UC has only been taking place in the campus recreation center for a few years, in 2010 500 students danced all night to raise $13,500 in donations and then in 2011 raised nearly $24,000 for Cincinnati Children unregistered trademark Hospital Medical Center. Fraternity and sorority life. Fraternities and sororities have been a part of the university since 1840. There are over 2,500 students participating in fraternities and sororities, which represents approximately 11% of the undergraduate population. 52 chapters have called UC home over the years, and currently includes 39 social fraternities and sororities, 21 interfraternity council fraternities, 9 Panhellenic Council sororities, 7 National Panhellenic Council, and 2 non-affiliated organizations. Student media. There are several media outlets for university students. The student newspaper is the News Record and has been in production for more than 130 years, taking its current name in 1936. It is an independent, student-run newspaper and not attached to any academic program, and therefore any student, regardless of program, is able to apply and work for the newspaper. There is a student-run radio station, named Bessas, that is housed in the College Conservatory of Music on campus. The programming streams online as opposed to a traditional radio station and, like the News Record, is open to any student attending the university. There is also a television station called Upcast. Film Festival. The 48-hour film festival is held each year for the general public to attend. Notable speakers and filmmakers are known to kick off the event, including Fraser Kershaw, as well as guest speakers and artists from Kenyatta University in Nairobi, Kenya. Actors, directors, editors, and composers are showcased at the Main Street Cinema for students and professionals. Dining. UC Housing and Food Services runs 3 award-winning dining centers, Center Court, Market Point, and Stadium View Café. Copyright. Meal plans are purchased at the beginning of each year, and first-year students living in residence halls are required to purchase one. Upperclassmen are offered the option to opt out of a meal plan. There are also independent meal plans that students not living in residence halls may purchase. There is also a food court in the Tangeman University Center, and many other restaurants and cafes are also available on campus. UC is regularly recognized for excellent dining centers and restaurants, and they have been awarded multiple awards since 2005. Center Court has received the greatest acclaims for UC dining, winning for Best Concept in 2007 and Grand Prize in 2006 National Association of College and University Food Services Awards. Center Court and Market Point Dining Program received the Honorable Mention Award in 2009, and Market Point at Siddle received an Honorable Mention in 2008 and a Silver Award in 2005. In 2011, UC's Mick and Max Contemporary Cafe Copyright, one of the full-service restaurants on campus, received the Bronze Award with Brown University's Blue Room. UC placed third in the category of retail sales a Euro single concept. Housing equals. Over 4,900 students live on campus in 9 residence halls that offer both traditional and suite-style options. Students also have the option to live in themed housing, which include honors, business, STEM, etc. specific floors. Additionally, in fall of 2012, Campus Recreation Center housing was named on the Fiscal Times 10 public colleges with insanely luxurious dorms list. Nearly 80% of Uptown campus incoming freshman students live on campus their first year. In recent years, record freshman classes and increased interest by upper-class students has led to higher demand than supply for on-campus residence halls. To meet this demand, UC Housing and Food Services has added residence halls and purchased block leases at University Park Apartments, Campus Park Apartments, University Edge Apartments, and Stetson Square Apartments near campus. This has pushed the on-campus housing student population higher, and the university announced that Cito Hall will undergo a renovation and open in fall 2016 in addition to plans for a new residence hall and dining center where Sawyer Hall once stood. UC Housing and Food Services manages 9 undergraduate residence halls: Calhoun Hall, Campus Recreation Center Housing, Dabney Hall, Daniels Hall, Siddle Hall, Jefferson Complex, consists of Schneider Hall and Turner Hall. Stratford Heights, Morgans Hall, Cito Hall. The university also offers limited housing to graduate students. Bellevue Gardens is an apartment community owned and operated by the university. It is located close to the Academic Health Center and Medical Campus. 2 off-campus university-affiliated housing options were introduced in 2005. Stratford Heights and University Park Apartments. All leases in the Stratford Heights housing area have been terminated, and control of the housing complex reverted to university control as a residence hall in summer 2009. Controversies. In 2010, Kelly B. Brinson died after being tased by University of Cincinnati police officers at the university's hospital. 5 years later, Sam DuBose was shot while attempting to flee a traffic stop, in which he was being cited for driving without a front license plate. President Santa J. Ono said that the university has quite extensive training even beyond what is mandated by the state. Notable alumni and faculty members. References. External links, official website, Cincinnati Athletics website, FBI files on the University of Cincinnati, hosted at the Internet Archive, Part 1, Part 2.